What's going on, YouTube? I just got off my meditation and decided to sit down at the microphone. It wasn't my plan to do this as a daily thing, and I still might not do it as a daily thing, but an issue popped up yesterday that I thought would be interesting to discuss for today. One of my girls called, and we were playing phone tag because I was out and about with the kids. I've been off work all week, and your girl kind of a recluse. It's like you stay, where I'm at, my neighborhood, you stay out of trouble by keeping your ass in the house, and that's me being a grown ass woman, because these young ass kids do not give a fuck. Okay, I just don't want no charges for hit nobody's baby, so I sits in the house for the most part. But we've been in the house all week, and there was some things coming up, so I got up to the kids out. We had a good time, but I kept missing a call, and she kept missing mine, so we finally connected when I got home starting dinner. And we exchanged pleasantries, how your kids doing, how are mine doing, and what they've been up to. And she tells me eventually that a woman she used to do business with back in the day was getting divorced. Now I don't remember this woman, so it really wasn't hitting me hard. But generally, news of the dissolution of a marriage hits me hard, because it kind of impacts my decision on whether or not I'm going to go ahead and do it. And if I keep hearing nothing but divorces, around me, it kind of makes me pull back on that decision. So I'm like, well, I don't remember the girl, but, were they happy? And she was like, yeah, they were ecstatic. So she was just, dumbfounded. And she makes this comment about how, pretty soon it's gonna be her. And I'm like, girl, go on with that. You're not going nowhere. She been with a man for like 9 years. They got married a couple years ago, but they've been together for a good minute. And he done gave her a lot of shit over that 9 years, and they're still kicking it. They got married. But she said something that was very interesting to me. She said that she feels that he is just pushing her to see what her limit is. He keep trying things to see how far he can go, what he can get away with. And that kind of relates to what I was hitting on yesterday, in that how long do you stay in a relationship that's unhealthy? I know she's trying to hold it together. They got this kid. She didn't think she could have kids, and they got this beautiful little boy that is her, shining light. And this man was responsible for that. She never thought she could do this, and so I'm sure that he is a factor in why she has stayed so long. But I think deep down that it's got more to do with the love that she has for this man that's doing her wrong, that's keeping her to stay. Because we all had single moms. My mom, she was married, and like I said, Dad took a hiatus for a minute. He came back, he got himself straight, but she was a single mom for a minute, and her mom was as well. So we see that it can be done. Not that anybody wants to. I'm a single mom, I don't want to do this shit, but it's what I got to do. It was the best choice for my children. Anyway, so I'm telling her, it's some BS. You're not going nowhere. And she tells me that, she thinks he's pushing her. And, she's told me some things he's done I'm not going to repeat here, but needless to say, they are grounds for divorce. And it just, kind of struck me as odd that, it would be her decision. It would be her driving the decision to dissolve the marriage, because we women, we told to put up with whatever a dude do, because men can't be trusted, because they're gonna do what they do. They have no responsibility for their actions. They're men and they're lustful creatures, and they have love for you in their heart, but sometimes that penis, drive them somewhere else. So to avoid these situations, we as women, we got to be smarter. We can't fall for the okie doke, and we can't see that this is what this man is about from the beginning and wind up marrying him and thinking shit gonna change. And that's the truth. We got to be smarter about these decisions that we're making. But I in no way agree with, validating a man's actions simply because he's a man. It's not fair for we women to have to put on our critical thinking caps and selflessness caps and try and live a life that's right and be smart about our decisions. But men get away with this shit because, it's just this carnal instinct. Like, women don't have carnal instincts. Where is the valiancy? Where are these valiant men who are a little bit selfless, who will see that, yeah, you got it going on, girl. You got, your money is tight, your housing is tight, you got your own ride, you got your education. I see your certificates on your mantle, and I ain't got shit. So, if I was to get with you, my lot in life would greatly improve, but I still want to be sticking it to these hood rats, that I've been hanging with, thus far. And I'm not going to do that because it's just not fair to you. We're those guys to say, you know what, baby, I know I'm no good. And even though, getting with you would make me, a completely better man, I couldn't be faithful to you like you need. I couldn't keep my hands off you like you need. I couldn't, I could not verbally abuse you like you need. So I'm going to step back. I'm not, your success and, against mine is intimidating, and I wouldn't be able to handle it. So I'm going to step back. I'm not going to let you fall in love. And I'm going to be, a good dude about that. Where are those dudes? So my question, YouTube, is, first of all, where are those guys? Where are the guys who don't say, well, this woman should know better against me taking advantage of her, so whatever she take from me, she deserved it because she should have known better? Where are those guys that don't allow that to happen? And what's the boiling point, ladies and fellas, for you to take BS off a partner? What's your boiling point to stop giving BS to a partner? Because it's getting kind of ridiculous. And I know I'm biased because I'm a woman, and I don't think that women should be taken advantage of, but I also recognize that we need to be smarter. But we just got these emotion driven rationalities that if we just give him a little bit more love, he gonna love me the same. And regardless of how many times that shit blows up in our faces, we do it anyway. So YouTube, those who may be listening and actually taking me seriously, let me know. I'm on I made myself an email address, so you can drop me a personal note if you want to, and it's completely separate from anything that might identify who I am, because I'm still not ready to let y'all know. Not yet. So I'm gonna put that in the information section. Drop me a note there, or just leave something in the comments, or a video comment, whatnot. Let's kick it. Let's see where we at on that. So I hope to hear from you soon. I'll talk to you later.